camera shot.
All right. Ready? First of all the people of Release the Bats and all the people that make it happen. What happened last night, Wake of Dead, and resurrecting Rozz and all of you. None of this would be possible to keep this alive for so many years. And I have to say, I'm very impressed because, you know, it's like I said yesterday when I was on the stage, it's the people that make this happen. So first of all, I want a round of applause for all the people that are here tonight that could make this happen. Because without you know, like I said, you know, it's all about unity. And it's interesting because I believe truly that the more interviews and the more things that I've learned and stuff, knowing Rozz and stuff, is the fact that, you know, he had no expectations. He wanted to express his art. He's a surrealist, and you have to admit, LA is beyond surreal. From the hills to the people to houses on boulders. I don't quite understand it, but there's something about LA that brought that surrealism that made him basically stay here and, you know, continue that on. And when I had talked to him, he had said, my two best favorite places are Los Angeles and France. And it's very funny, I interviewed him. I was the first person and last person of Chicago in 1997 to interview him 1 year before his death. And it was quite a privilege, and I'll give you a little bit of background on that. You guys will probably laugh because we should lighten the moment for a moment. I basically said to him, I said, I'm doing this interview and such, you know, and you're so mellow and stuff. Where's your limousine tonight? Because, like, you know, they were going to go back to the hotel. And he's like, you are my limo. So I said, what? And he's like, yeah, let's go. And I'm like, wait a minute. So the next thing I know, Mortiz and Boyd Rice had also played for what they call, it was the Expo of the Extreme. And it was crazy because Dana Plato, she died unfortunately a week before, was supposed to host it. From the TV show and stuff, yeah, they jammed up Dana Plato. It was weird. And Ron Jeremy happened to be there, and he's like, wait a minute, you don't want to interview me? Why Rozz? And Rozz is like, why not? You know, but like he had no expectations, and that's the bottom line. So you picture having Mortiz and Boyd Rice and Rozz in your car. And the story is, I was the chauffeur, and I got Christian Death tapes and stickers and this and that, and Rozz is like, so, what are we going to listen to for the car ride? I'm like thinking, I don't think he wants to hear his own music, because I know I'm going to get in a car accident. So he's like, you guys will love this. He's like, let me DJ. That's Rozz. He's like, let me DJ. I said, okay. He grabs my Bauhaus tape. He goes, now we're going to listen to music from this new band. And it was Bauhaus. And yes, I know exactly what it was, and you guys will love this. It was This Guy's Gone Out. So we're sitting there in the car listening to 3 versions, you guys know, of 3 Shadows over and over and over again. And I'm trying not to, like, get in an accident because I'm responsible for his life. Well, Boyd Rice and Rozz are hitting on each other throughout the whole time in my car. And Rozz says, I think you're very punky. And to Boyd. And Boyd's like, well, Rozz, you know, what's your favorite kind of music? And
how are you doing today?
And he says, hello.
How are you doing? My name is Armando. I'm the head of security for CEMETARY. May I know who is in charge of this memorial?
I am.
That will be you. Can I have a word with you for 1 second?
Sure. Excuse me.